as many cards as possible. So you're going to have 4 spots a break. Your first one is Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So we know that Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit pull a hell of a lot of base cards as well as hits. So you're right, Stefan. You're right, Stefan. How you doing? So what we're doing is Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit in one spot itself. So that is one spot of the break. Second spot is Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So this is a big spot if you're collecting either of those spots. Number one. Hello, hello. How you doing? Things, how you doing? This is a big spot if you're collecting them, first of all. And then it is also a big spot because it is essentially the mashup spot. If there is a mashup in that box, it will be going to you. There's no other spaces bar Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry that it can go to. So it will be going to that spot. Then we have Yellow Snowman. Thank you for jumping in. Then we have the DC Universe. So literally every single superhero spot. There we go. Every single superhero spot. So we're talking from Aquaman to Shazam to Injustice to Batman vs Superman to The Flash. Like every single spot that involves a superhero, that is that spot. So that spot is another massive spot in itself. Then we have our fourth and final, which is every single other Warner Brothers spot. So we are talking about Animaniacs, Willy Wonka, like literally the list goes on. It's another big spot. Like you're talking Adventure Time, Yogi Bear, Wizard of Oz, Frosty the Snowman, Elf, Willy Wonka, Where the Wild Things Are, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, like Captain Planet, Flintstones. It's a big spot. The Jetsons, like the amount of cards you can pull from that spot alone is why it makes it another big spot. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing there's 4 spots per box. That's it. So if you want to get it, get in. And like I said, the mashup spot is the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry spot. Looney Tunes does include the Space Jam spot as well. Anyone that's asking, but get involved. That's all I can say. So if you go into our breaks, let's get them up. I don't think I can run them from my phone, but we're all in as a giveaway at the moment. Make sure you're in. So there we go. So what we're doing each spot is £28. So each spot is £28. The big chance for, like I said, Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is that you get the mashup. So you get Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Then if we go into the next one, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. That's another spot. Then we're going DC Universe, so another big spot, another massive spot. Thank you all for jumping in. J Tal, £1 Fish, Bateman, how you doing? Hamdick, how you doing? And then we got Warner Brother Others, which is literally every other spot that you can think of. Every other spot. Hamdick, you're so nice. It's for a box, Carlos. It's for a box. But this is the case. Look, I haven't opened it. The reason why I've saved, Daddy's saying, thank you for jumping in. The reason why I've saved this case till last is because it was my lowest numbered. Look, it's 141. 141 out of 10,000. 141 out of 10,000. So it is my lowest one. Everyone likes a low numbered box. So I thought we'd like a low numbered case. So we're going to go through. We're going to see. There's 8 seconds till the end of the giveaway. So let's see who the first one is. Let's give away a Stitch card. There you go. Winner can get little food, man. Yellow Snowman. You're like on it with giveaways in my stream. You've won a couple. Thank you for jumping in. You can go away with the Stitch cards. But let's get straight into it. The spots are on buy now, everyone. But we will run them as auctions as well. If anyone wants to jump in, the Givey King everywhere. If anyone wants to jump in, ask away. But it's our first time doing something like this. Usually we do wheel spins. Usually we've tried 3 box breaks, half case breaks. But We've never tried this, so it's always something new. And it is our last case of Warner Brothers as well. So if you know you're collecting something specific, jump in and get involved. That's what I would say. Jump in and get involved. So we got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. If anyone's interested, if anyone wants a bulk of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, they're yours coming up. They're yours coming up. Like I said, if you go into the breaks, if you go into the bin, go into the breaks, and it is there. Box break 1 is the one you're going to want to buy out for first. Try not to buy out of the other breaks because we won't get to them afterwards. Anyone need a door wedge to get in? Carlos is back in. There we go. So then we got DC Universe as well. That's your other spot. So like I said, that is literally everyone from Batman, Superman, Injustice, Justice League, The Flash. Like, it's a massive spot. Massive spot. And then the other one is Warner Brothers Others, which is every other spot you can think of. Going from as low as, I don't even know, what would you class as low? Captain Planet? To as high as sort of Animaniacs, Gremlins, if you want to go for that one. But let's see. That's all we can do. Xmas Story and Friends are like, oh yeah, to be fair, I forgot about Friends. I forgot about Friends. Yeah, so Friends being the lowest to something like Animaniacs, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats. That is all in the Warner Brothers Others. Yeah, it's weird, you know, that one, Where the Wild Things, because we've had people in who genuinely want to collect that's cards, but then we've had people who don't want to touch it with a barge pole. Like I said, everyone, jump in. They are up for buy now as well. They are up for offers. If anyone wants to throw an offer in, don't be afraid. But it's definitely something a little bit different, a little bit more than what we're used to, I should say as well. Let's see if we could tag some people. See if we can tag some people. How you been, Hamdick, anyway? Ollie, how you doing, man? Thank you for jumping in. Penis Percy's going dirt cheap at the moment. Are they actually? Hey, man, we literally just came on. So, Ollie, what we're trying today is we're trying something a little bit different. Really? Fucking hell. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of them. I know they're trying to get rid of them. They've been everywhere. They've been on Discords. They've been on the lot, literally just offering out cases for everything. I think they were I think they were offering 950 a case, but taking offers, something like that. Well, something like that off the top of my head. I think they're clearing out for Harry Potter. I think that's what they're doing. Um, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even think. So, Ollie, what we are doing is we're trying something a bit different. We're trying something a bit different. So instead of wheel spins, instead of 40 different spots, it's it's all the spots are available, and we've split them up into four categories. So your first one is Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So every single Looney Tunes spot as well as Tom and Jerry. So that is your mashup spot. So if a box has a mashup in, you essentially get it. So each spot is £28, and that's what we're doing across the board. Each spot is £28. Then Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit is another spot. So we're going literally every single card. If Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit hits, it's yours. It's as simple as that. So another one that pulls a lot. So you're looking at a lot of base cards and sometimes a lot of hits as well. Then spot three is DC. So spot three is DC. Hey Jess, I just saw you jump in. Hey Jess, how you doing? Um, Spot three is DC. So you're talking every single superhero villain that there is in the set, going from Injustice, Batman, Superman. Yeah, but I'm taking offers. I'm taking offers. I'm taking offers. So they should. I'm gonna say should because I'm still testing out this break feature. They should all be open to offers. Um. So yeah, as I was saying, number three. Yeah, Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit are together. Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry are together. Then DC is all the superheroes, everything together. And then we've then got the Warner Brothers other spot, which is every single other spot. So is it just random if you buy a spot? No, it's not random if you buy a spot. What do you mean? Ollie, I'm a bit confused. What do you mean? So if you buy, yeah, so if you buy, like, look, if you buy this spot, Ollie, if you buy that spot, that's Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. That's Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. You're too far gone. Yeah, so if you bought that spot, that's Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Then this is the next spot, if it allows me to click it. There we go. So if you buy that spot, you get every single Lord of the Rings and Hobbit card that gets pulled out of the box. Yeah. Then next one, DC. When it lets me click it, there we go. So DC. So this is every single superhero, supervillain that is in the box. So you're talking from Injustice, Justice League, Batman versus Superman, The Flash, Aquaman, Arrow, all of them that is literally is in that spot. So another big spot. Then spot number four is Warner Brothers Others. We've just called it because we didn't really know what to call it, so we've called it Warner Brother Others. And literally that is every other spot. So you're talking about the Jetsons, you're talking about Gremlins, Captain Planet, Flintstones, Ready Player One, Willy Wonka, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, like Elf, Yogi Bear, Frosty the Snowman, Adventure Time, Lucifer, Wacky Races. Like there's a lot. Like there's a lot in that. Like it is a big spot. There we go. There we go. Danny C, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. Allow, allow, allow. Yeah, there's allow offers on every spot. There's allow offers on every spot. So that's all cool. So like I said, everyone going from bottom to top. Christina's in. How you doing, Christina? Hey, it's there if you want it, Ollie. It's there if you want it. There you go. So Warner Brother others. Like I said, I'll take offers on it as well. But it's a big spot. Boss Lady's in. So Warner Brother others is Animaniacs, Lucifer, Adventure Time, Yogi Bear, Wizard of Oz, Frosty the Snowman, Elf, Willy Wonka, Ready Player One, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, Gremlins, The Jetsons, Captain Planet, Flintstones. Like, I'm not going to be able to go through them all before the whole 5 seconds finishes. But I reckon I was close. I was close. So that is one spot. Like I said, I'll take offers are open on all of them. I'd offer 18 on Lord of the Rings spot. Hey, all I'm gonna do is count. All I'm gonna do is counter, Ollie. All I'm gonna do is counter. But everyone, there's no harm in making an offer. There's no harm in making an offer. Because to be honest, I didn't actually know how to price these either. That's why they're all the same. Because Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, for example, this one, Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is a big spot. It's a good spot if you hit a mashup. If you hit a mashup. Now, all the mashups are live at the moment. All the mashups are live, so we don't know what we're going to hit. And until the mashups go, this is a big spot because you hit that mashup, you got your money back straight away. One card, you're looking 25, 30, 40 quid sometimes, the mashups. Same with Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. The bulk amount of cards that you get. Ollie, offer, counter what you want. If I can accept it, I'll accept it. If I can't, then I'll counter. It's not an issue at all. It's not an issue at all. Like I said, Lord of the Rings. There you go. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So every single card that comes into Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit goes into this spot as well. United, babe. Thank you for jumping in. Run the mashup one, no problem. I'll run it after this one. Did you not want to make an offer on it, Ollie? Because they're all as buy now. If you go into the breaks, everyone, if you go into the breaks in the bin, click, literally, I forgot my thing's inverted. Click down at the bottom at the little shop icon, and then go into the breaks, go manage spots. There you go. Look, if I pin the break, there you go. That should make it easier. That should make it easier. So if you go onto there, click manage, go on the spots, and you can feel free to make as many offers as you want. As many offers as you want. There you go. Ollie, I'll meet you in the middle. And then that's Looney Tunes done. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about your shipping. Yeah, the shipping is a killer. The shipping is a killer. That's why everyone loves the giveies. That's why everyone loves the giveies. You know, just to show you like that, I would accept offers. You know, I'll run The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings at 24 as well. So you think, how many times in the wheel spin would you spin the wheel to try and get Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? And here you can get it straight off the back. 4 spots. Carl Lewis, thank you for jumping in. Would you lot rather me run a wheel spin at the same time? Because I can do both as well. I can do both. I hope I can do both. Did anyone in the stream watch the England versus Ireland game? Ireland got absolutely battered in the second half. By now. I'm still 50-50 about this break spot as well. This like breaking thing. I don't know if I prefer the wheel spin or not. There we go. Let's run. There you go. Let's run DC. Let's run DC. Let's see what we can do. And trying to work out what we can do and what we can't do. There we go. Also, if anyone does want their own boxes as well, they are in the buy now. They are in the buy now as well. We're trying to do them as cheap as possibly can. Two people straight on no, yeah. Sports Universe, how you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Should we change them all to 22? Oh. Done. There you go. Let's see if anyone wants them. £22. We'll run through them. Warner Brothers others, like I said, runs from anything from Wacky Races, The Matrix, Flintstones, Captain Planet, like the Jetsons, Gremlins, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats. You're easily getting probably 15 plus slots in that. Easily. Let's count them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Literally 22 spots. 22 spots. So Warner Brothers others is literally £1 a spot. That's what it works out to be. It's literally £1 a spot for a box. Yeah, literally Amdic. I just literally worked out. I just counted it. All the spots that we run, if you was to buy Warner Brother others, it is £1 a spot. It is £1 a spot. Slouching Axe, Paul, 1081.9. How you doing? And then DC Universe, just for the sake of the characters, you can pull as well. We'll run them all at 22s. So we're talking. What are we talking? Justice League, Superman, Black Lightning, Stargirl, The Flash, Aquaman, Batman, Black Adam, Superman, others, Shazam, Batman, others, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Batman vs Superman, Injustice. I suppose Blue Beetle's in there as well, as much as he only hits a couple times. Blue Beetle's in there as well. And we've got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit spot, everyone. Let's see if we can tag some people in here. J-Pass. Why won't it let me tag? Oh, there we go. Flipping hell. Hey, J-Pass, how you doing? Over there, 2855. Hey, man. So, J-Pass, what we're doing, changing it up from before, is we're doing four spots, but 4 big spots. Stephen Warmer's in. So we've got each spot. Lauren's in as well. How you doing, Lauren? I can't even hear out of one of my ears. So what we're doing, 4 spots. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thanks for asking. We have Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So we have Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So that's your mashup spot. So if there's a mashup in the box, the spot is yours. Like it goes to you essentially. Then we've got a second spot, which is Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Again, all of them at 22. So you've got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit as a second spot, which will run after this one. Then after that, we've got DC Universe. So DC Universe is your Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Injustice, Batman versus Superman, like whatever others there is, Green Lantern. It all goes to that DC Universe. If there's a superhero, it goes there. And then we have our final spot, which is what we've called Warner Brother Others. Now, we've just worked it out. We're running each spot of 22. Warner Brother Others has 22 different slots in it. Going from Yogi Bear, Wizard of Oz, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, like Captain Planet, Frosty, Where the Wild Things Are, Animaniacs. That's all in Warner Brother Others. So you've got 4 spots to choose from, and then we break. It's as simple as that. So it's trying to give people as much chance as possible to pull as much as what they need to finish off their sets. Lucifer himself is in. It's trying to give as much to people as they can to finish off their set. So if you know you've got a low amount of DC cards, superhero cards, then you get into the DC universe. If you know that you need a couple of Lord of the Rings hits, that's your one there. If you're collecting mashups, jump in with the Looney Tunes and the Tom and Jerry. Or if you just need the bulk to finish everyone else, then you jump in the Warner Brothers other spot. It's as simple as that. Alex, Kurt, thank you for jumping in. Lee, I saw you jump back in as well. So let me know what you lot are thinking. Hey, there was 2 votes straight off the back with a no. There was 2 votes straight off the back with a no. Dude, Ben Johnny as well. We ain't seen Ben Johnny in a while. One. Right.
The wire that goes with the back of the suit, that's in the space tomorrow, runs off a little red plug.
Yeah.
Where does that little plug go? Where does it go to the TV?
It goes into the TV. There's a tiny little.
Is it by the HDMI sockets?
Yeah. I'll do it. It's fine.
You can't do it because I actually want to sit down and watch TV for 20 minutes. I can't do that myself.
There we go. We're back. We're 50-50. We're 50-50. We're 3 votes and 3 votes for yes and no. All right, come on, everyone. Who's getting in the first break? Who's getting in on the first break? Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So what's in the Looney Tunes spot? Literally all the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Getting ready to watch I'm a Celeb with the Missus. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's at 9 o'clock though, ain't you? You still got 50 minutes. You still got 50 minutes. She'll headbutt you if you don't focus. Yeah, you still got 50 minutes, Ollie. It's all cool, man. It's cool. So, Lee, what we're doing, so we've... Oh, and Mike on the other side. So what we're doing is we've broken the amount of spots that was on the wheel. We thought we'd change it up. So I want to give people as much chance to get the spots they want. Jim Credible, thank you for jumping in. So what we've done is we've got four spots in the whole of a box break. So each spot is 22. So there we go. So the first spot is Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks Jim Credible. I hope you're good yourself. So if you're looking to collect mashups, if you're looking to collect Looney Tunes, if you're looking to collect anything like that in terms of Tom and Jerry as well, that is the spot for you. Because if we pull a mashup, it's going to this spot, the spot that's running at the moment. Then the second spot that's on here, is Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Now, Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, we know pulls the most in terms of bulk cards. It has the most to pull in terms of bulk cards. So again, that is its own spot. A lot of people like collecting the Lord of the Rings spot. Oh, yeah, let me run that. There we go. A lot of people aim for the Lord of the Rings spot on the wheel. Like imagine how many spins you're doing to try and get the Lord of the Rings spot and the Hobbit spot on the wheel. So we've done £22. Gets you both of them. Gets you every single card that gets pulled from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Then we go on to our third one, which is DC Universe. Now, DC Universe is every single superhero, supervillain spot there is. So we're talking from Batman, Superman, Injustice, Justice League, like it list goes on. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, like literally the lot of them. If it falls into that category, it's yours essentially. And then our other spot, which Ollie has just bought, is Warner Brothers Others. So we worked out the Warner Brother Others spot actually is a pound a spot. That's what it is. It's a pound a spot. There's 22. Yeah. Oh, there's 22 spots in that break. Yeah, and like we're talking. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's and that's why we've done it, because a lot of I've from doing the. I know what clinkers are. Don't worry. But it's a lot of people have got to the point now in Warner Brothers where they're only collecting specific ones, or they need the last couple, and this gives you the ability to do that. It gives you the ability to do that. If like literally Warner Brother Others, yeah. So this is what Ollie's got. Ollie has Elf, Willy Wonka, Captain Planet, Gremlins, Ben 10, Animaniacs, Friends, Lucifer, Beetlejuice, Scooby-Doo, Adventure Time, Where the Wild Things Are, Dallas, Flintstones, Jetsons, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, Wacky Races, Wizard of Oz. That is Ollie's spot. That is Ollie's spot. And that's what I mean. That is a massive spot. I think it's easier for you to see what you haven't got, Ollie, in terms of that aspect. Because then, so Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, what Lee has just bought, so LW has just bought. So Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is every single Looney Tunes, every single Tom and Jerry card, which means if we pull a mashup out of that box, it is going to you. It's as simple as that. If we pull a mashup, it's going to you. So you get your money back from that mashup if we hit it. So it goes to you. But then if you don't hit it, you still get all the Looney Tunes and the Tom and Jerry cards as well, which some people do collect. And then we've got 2 spots left. We've got 2 spots left. So we're 50% of the way there on our first box. So we have DC Universe, and now we're talking Superman, Injustice, Batman versus Superman, Justice League, Aquaman, Arrow, like The Flash, Wonder Woman. It's another big spot. It's another big spot. Just putting it that way. It does also include all the Batman others, the Superman others as well. So when you start looking at the Penguin, Clayface, yeah, it gets you everything. It gets you everything. So at the moment, the 2 that we've got left to buy is Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and DC Universe. To be fair, I thought they would have. I thought The Hobbit and I thought Looney Tunes would be the first 2 to go. I thought would be the first 2 to go. From a fresh case. And Lee, look at the number of the case. Yeah, I'll save this till last. This is my last case. 141 out of 10,000. 141 out of 10,000. Like, it's a low number. It's a low number. Oh, why has my music stopped? There we go. There we go. Just so we can get this box break, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. So Boss Lady takes DC Universe. So now, I freaking hope so, Hamdick. I hope so. I hope so, Hamdick. So now we're looking at who's going to take the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit spot. The spot I thought would go first, personally. The spot I thought would go first. Who is going to take it? So every single Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit spot. Whilst we're doing that, I think he's streaming, Ham. I think he's streaming. I'm going to break the seal on these just so that we can have a look. Oh, he's in. Big Pack, how you doing, my man? Yeah, it's a bit up and down tonight, to be fair. It is a bit up and down. How you doing? You got tagged because we've got the Lord of the Rings spot and the Hobbit spot left in the box break, and that's it. And everyone was saying that you're the Lord of the Rings collector. Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I know. It's all good, man. Here we go. So you got like you can see me opening. You're about to head out. No problem, man. It's cool. It's no problem at all. We've got 1 spot left. We've got 1 spot left. Thanks, Lee. Keep promoting it. Keep promoting it. So what we got? Ooh, we got quite a low number. Yeah, I think it's fair. Envy Grant will grab the spot, wouldn't you, Envy Grant? So we got a 60,000. I'm gonna do it. So then we got a 7,200 box. 60. We got another 69,000. We got another 69,000. So Big Pack, basically, what we've done is we've split each box break into 4. Just literally 4 spots. That is it. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks, Envy Grant. So Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is 1 spot. So if you're collecting mashups, that's your spot. That's the spot you buy. Then Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit is another spot. So if you want it, that is the other spot. Then DC Universe is a 3rd spot. So every single superhero, every single villains, that's it. That's it. That's your spot. So Injustice, Batman versus Superman. Yeah, it's too many to go through. But yeah, Superman others. But then you've got Warner Brother others, which is literally every other spot, going from Animaniacs, Lucifer, Friends, Gremlins. Yeah, Captain Planet. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got the one in that. All right, let's see. Let's see what other ones we got. Oh, we got another low one. Look, another. We got a 3,000 box. Look at that. Look at that. We've got to have a 101 in this case. We got a 2,000 box. We're getting lower. We're getting lower, everyone. it's the last spot left for your Mac as well. 46,000. So that's a mid spot. Is there any highs? There's not really. We haven't really got any high numbered boxes. We've got 60,000, 69,000, and a 40,000. If we have no 101 live on Twitch, yeah. All right, let's put them there. Get 37,000. Not Zinger. A 23,000. I like this case, you know. We've got a hell of a lot of low numbered boxes. A hell of a lot of numbered boxes. Lovely jubblies in. We got. Hey, look at this. This has got to be the case, you lot. This has got to be the case. Not only have we got 5 low numbered boxes, we've got 2 69s. 2 69s. And a 73. The last one had to ruin it. The last one had to ruin it. There we go. So everyone, who is taking the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit in this box? Who is taking the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit in this box? So we've got 73. 73,000 is the highest number in this box wise. Whereas before we were having numbers galore. There we go. So that can go there, that can go there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lord 66407, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. Down everyone, we have just this one spot to go and then we can break a box. The choice is yours. Who is gonna grab it? Lord, it's not even like it's a small spot either. It's not even like it's a small spot. £11 each, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. £11 each, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Or if you do want your own box, they are in the buy now for £90 today. They are in the buy now for £90. So if you do want your own box, jump in and get involved. Envy Grant, you still in here? I don't know if I said. I don't know if I saw if you said how you doing or not. Game Boy 33. See Harold. There we go. Apparently he's singing around the underground. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. How did that red room you? How did that red room you, Ollie? I think it did. I think it did. It was the Atin Hamdik that red room did. Yeah, proper mad. Proper mad. Oh, I don't have a clue. Maybe it just had it. Maybe it just had a moment. Hamdik's dribbling over Cheryl. Out of interest, who's the ugly one? One that looks like a blobfish. Oh, you make me laugh, Ollie, man. Freaking blobfish. Lee's jumping in. Do you have to have a smoke before you do the worm, Ollie? Before and after, yeah. King Peanut, thank you for jumping in. I don't know what you've just jumped into, but thank you for jumping in. Do you know? Yeah, I'm actually quite shocked. Like, I am actually quite shocked. Jessica Bings in, how you doing? I'm actually quite shocked that the one that's left is Lord of the Rings. I honestly thought that would go first. I honestly thought that would go first. Why? What have you what have you changed it to now? It still has your Pidgeotto. Did you definitely confirm it? Did you confirm it, or did you just change it and think, yeah, it's done? User. Chamos1234, thank you for jumping in. It's your football celebration. Was it your old picture? Didn't you have that? Didn't you have something like that as a picture before? Oh, was that you in the? Was that you actually in the picture? Game Boy's in. How you doing? Oh, I fully thought that was like a football player on the pitch. I thought you had like I thought it was like a picture of a United player or something because it's so small you can't see it. All I could see was the red top and shorts. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Game Boy. I'm not too bad. Just so you know what's going on today. So we're doing 4 spots in each box. So each box has 4 spots to it. And the 4 spots are 6. Noble Jeezy, how you doing? So the 4 spots are Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is one of them. So if you're looking to collect mashups or Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, that is the spot you want, which LW has. Then we got DC Universe, which is all your superheroes, all your villains, from Batman, Joker, Injustice, Justice League, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. That is all in there. Then you got Warner Brother Others, which is Adventure Time, Animaniacs, Yogi Bear, Wizard of Oz, literally any others that are mentioned in there. And then you've got the one that's left is Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So one of the biggest spots left on the wheel to be pulled is left. So they're all £22. We've tried to break it as even as possible. We have tried to break it as even as possible, and we're trying to give people as much chance to pull as many cards as they can. That's the thing. And the last spot out of this first box break is Lord of the Rings, which I'm quite surprised at. I thought Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit would have been one of the first ones to go, along with Looney Tunes. But Warner Brother Others went first, Looney Tunes went shortly after, and then DC Universe Boss Lady is taken. So we have literally got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and that is it. That is it. So once this spot goes, everyone, we will be breaking a box. Now, this is a fresh case as well. So every hit is live. This is only for 1 box, Game Boy. This is only for 1 box. But we're doing more. We're doing more. Yeah. So we're doing more. So it's a fresh case, but we are doing more. As soon as someone purchases Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, we will open the break for box number 2, and then we will rip the box as well that's chosen. We've done our boxes from lowest on this side all the way up to highest numbered. So we've got quite low numbered boxes because our case was only 140, I think it was. So look, you got box 3,472, box 7,000. Get me a 101. Oh, you make me laugh, Ollie. You make me laugh. There you go. Look, box 2,000. So we've got 3 boxes under the 10,000 mark out of 100k, and then we go all the way up to 73,000, which is the highest one in this case. We got 369,000, a 40,000, a 25, and then the low numbered ones as well. But someone has to purchase Lord of the Rings first before we rip one of these boxes open for you lovely people. Ah, there we go. Game Boy's in. Thank you, Game Boy. Right, what since we'll let the timer run down, but since Game Boy's in, what box are we going to be ripping for you lot? What box are we going to be ripping? You tell me. Let me see 3 numbers. Let me see 3 numbers. The first 3. Boss Lady wants a 69. Number 3, the 3001, or box number 3. For you put it. There we go. There we go. Well, since we only actually got 1 number, 1, 2, 3, we'll do box number 3 from Game Boy. So we got a 23,766. 23,766. So you should all get a notification. Start breaking box. There we go. And then if you want to get in the second box, there you go. There you go. If you want to get in on the second box, box break 2 is there. All right. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Game Boy. Thank you, Boss Lady. And thank you, Ollie, all for jumping in. He's always welcome. Hopefully we can actually pull some fire out of this box. I was quite disappointed with the last case, to be honest. We pulled a lot of. We actually pulled 4 mashups out of the case. Funny enough, but it's yeah, we didn't pull anything. I'd say amazing. I mean, we got a dazzling gem. We can't complain. All right, so we've got 20 minutes to rip all of these before Ollie goes off and watches I'm a Celeb. Red Copper at 17, how you doing? Everyone in the chat. Remember, look, the box break 2. So the second box is live as well. So do get involved. Remember, there's only 4 spots. What have I got on my pad? 1 second. All right, let me change them because they shouldn't be 28s. They should be 22s. They should be 22s. Let me change it. That one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. There we go. Ben Johnny's in. How you doing? How you doing? There we go. So all the spots, £22. Like I said, everyone. So Aquaman. So we got DC. There you go. Fiona for Adventure Time. Philly. This means as well, what I don't have to do is tell you if it's Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, because it's going to the same person. Penelope. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Benjani. We're doing something a little bit different today. The Flash going to the DC spot. Davida gets Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit in the second box. So the last spot to go in this one is the first spot to go in the next box. So what we're doing today, Benjani, is we've split it up into 4 spots. So you got Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit in one, which Davida just got. Then you've got DC Universe, which is all your superheroes, all your villains, everything that's involved in that aspect, from Batman vs Superman all the way to Aquaman, the Flash, Wonder Woman. It is all in that spot. Then you've got Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So that is your mashup spot. If we pull a mashup in that box, it goes to you, along with all the other cards from Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. And then you've got Warner Brother Others, which we worked out to be £1 a spot, because there are 22 spots you can pull from there. So we're split into 4. We're trying to get it so everyone gets value for their money on that side. So we've got Kwame for Captain Planet, Boo Boo Bear for Yogi Bear, Cyborg for Justice League. Oh, we're preempting Overflow for Ben 10, and your movie scene is Lord of the Rings, I believe. There we go. It is. On pack number 3. What do we think we're going to hit out of this last case? What do we think we're going to hit out of this last case? So we get Mira, Nibbles, Shaggy Rogers, Ioma, and your die cut is Elrond. Going to Game Boy. Nothing for you, you reckon? You got to be involved, Ollie, and you're involved, so you never know. Ollie, your profile picture's changed, just so you know. There we go. We got Wonder Girl, Chloe Decker for that Lucifer spot. Tony M, how you doing? Lola Bunny, for Aquaman, and on second movie scene is Lord of the Rings. It's coming, everyone. 3 spots left in the second box. Lord of the Rings is gone so far in the second box, but Looney Tunes still there, DC still there, and Warner Brothers Others is still there as well. So get involved whilst you can. So we get Spike. Oh, there we go. We're pulling a storyboard in our first box. Theoden, Daffy Duck. Are we revealing for you 4? Let's see. Are we revealing or are we teasing you? Are we saving it till last? All right, we got 3 of you saying revealing. All right, so the storyboard is going to... Oh, it's Aquaman. That means it's going to Boss Lady with a DC spot. A mirror. Bend it. 172 out of 375. So Boss Lady... You don't deserve it. Boss Lady with the storyboard. Let's leave it. Let's put it there for now. There we go. So we still got another hit to come. Maybe 2. We never know. So we get Victoria for Corpse's Bride. Chitara for Thundercats. Oh, there we go. Corpse's Bride for Corpse's Bride. Scooby-Doo and a silver of Wild One, Ben 10. Ollie, I don't think you actually realise how many cards you're going to be getting out of this box. Yeah, it's true. It is base. But if you're looking to do the set, then it's definitely the one to do it. If you're definitely looking to do Master Set. So you got Captain Planet, Wheeler, Cindy Bear, Yogi Bear, Bugs Bunny. You like shiny things. Black Manta for Aquaman, and Tweety as the silver going to the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. 3 more packs. So far in the second box, everyone, it is attached at the bottom. Davida has taken the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit spot. However, we still have the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry spot. We still have the DC Universe spot, and we still have the Warner Brothers Others spot. So we've got Karen for Frosty the Snowman, Grey Matter for Ben 10, Stinkfly for Ben 10, Stripe for Gremlins, and a silver of Grimmer Wormtongue. This has been buns for me at the moment. It's what you don't know what's going to get pulled. That's the thing. You do not know what's going to get pulled. And the thing is, you have the most as well. There we go. Gizmo to start off with. Mama Ra for Thundercats. Douglas for Where the Wild Things Are. Barney Rubble for the Flintstones. And LW, do you want to see your mashup? I told you, this is it. Look, LW bought the Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry spot. If a mashup comes out, as it has, there we go. Bugs Bunny as Tim Woodman. There you go. Bugs Bunny as Tim Woodman. I hope you enjoy that, Lee. I hope you like that. That is coming to you. I told you, your money back straight away. Oh, it's low numbered as well. 20 out of 599. I mean, you got the silver. You got the silver Tweety as well. Yeah, it's true. Ollie it's sod's law, isn't it? It's one of those ones. You got to be in at the right time, unfortunately. It's your law. You do make me laugh. Brainiac, Gandalf, the Joker, Eowyn, and our final card is a silver Fred Jones. Ollie, that's going to you. That's going to you. Pokey Coops, how you doing? 101. There you go. So that is our first box done, everyone. That's our first box done. That is our first box done. So you lot, there are 3 spots left in our second box break. So Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit is gone to Davida. Lord of the Rings is gone to Davida. Let's do finish break. Done. I've got depression. Now send me smiley faces. I'll send you a smiley face, Ollie. If it lets me even do a smiley face. It doesn't even let me do a smiley face. There you go. I'm sorry. So everyone, we have Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry spot for the second box. We will run it now for the second box. We have Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. So like you saw LW get the mashup in this box.
I thought we had this one. The lines are both the non-following
Rare ones. Yeah, just put them on vintage well then. Mine's the head when you turn around. Big Mac, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. Cool. Right, bye. There we go. So that is our first box done. LW going away with the mashup. There is a minimum. I'm gonna say there is a minimum of 3 because we pulled 4 in the last case. That's why it's usually 1 every 3 boxes. It's usually 1 in every 3 boxes. But somehow we pulled 4 in the last case, so I don't really understand. There we go. Ollie's in for Looney Tunes. Can I run the DC spot? Of course I can. Of course I can, Noble. There we go. There you go. There we go. So this time we've got Ollie with the Looney Tunes spot. We have Davida in with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And now we have Noble in for the DC spot. Ollie's in for Looney Tunes, famous laugh. Look, that is my fingers crossed for you. That is my fingers crossed for you, man. Like, honestly. Honda's in. How you doing, Hondas? Bollocks as well. No, that'd be a bit painful. So our last spot in this break, you lot. Our last spot before we do a second box of tonight. Warner Brother Others. So probably the biggest amount of cards that you can get out of the spot. And we are talking, when I tell you, like, we are talking a hell of a lot of spots. I'm talking about Wacky Races, Matrix, Animaniacs, Lucifer, Adventure Time, Yogi Bear, Wizard of Oz, Frosty the Snowman, Elf, Willy Wonka, Where the Wild Things Are, Corpse's Bride, Thundercats, Flintstones, Captain Planet, Gremlins, like the Jetsons. There we go. Honda's like, I'm having that. I'm having that. There we go. Thank you, lot. Thank you, lot. That's box number 2 sold. So you lot tell me. That's fine. That's fine. Like like I say, everyone. Look, there's 11 of us in here. There's 11 of us in here, yeah. And like we've got to the point in Warner Brothers. This is our last case. A lot of other streamers are in the same situation where they're on their last cases or on their last boxes, and you lot have got a lot of the cards. So you want to pick your spots, and this way, I don't think they're massively expensive spots per box, and you choose what one you want out of it. So you're gonna get what you need. You're gonna get what you need. So David is saying box number 1. So we're saying this one right here. That is box number 1. 2's behind it. 3's right here, and then we go along. So David is saying box number 1. Is anyone else objecting to box number 1? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. No, no objections. No objections. There you go. So box number 1. So it is a low numbered box, 7,206. The one with the mashup in. Ollie, fingers crossed for you, my man. Look, I'll kiss them as well. I'll kiss them as well for you. All right. So we're breaking box number 2. We're breaking box number 2. If any of you want to go in for a third box, there you go. LW, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. If any of you want to go in for a third box, it is below. All 4 spots live in a third box if you want to get in. If you want to get in. Could we do 3 boxes in one night for the first time in a hell of a long time? Let's see, let's see. Come on. Ollie, what if we don't get a mashup, but we pull like a one of one Bugs Bunny or something? Is that good enough for you? You'll be at. Will that do? Yeah. There we go. They're all shuffled for you. So you lot, like I said, box break number 3 is live. All 4 spots are still free. That ain't even wanting to break. Come on, break for me. Break for me. There we go. There we go. I could out the. So we got Princess Bubblegum for Adventure Time, Artemis for Ready Player One, Trinity for The Matrix, Douglas for Where the Wild Things Are, and Daphne Blake on the silver. So just to go through how big of a spot that Warner. Oh, I just knocked my phone. Jesus. How big of a spot that Warner Brother Others spot is? I believe every single card in that pack goes to Warner Brother Others. So if you want it, get it because it's live in the other. I just realised. I think it's still at 28. One sec. No. $22 off. Last one. There you go. There you go. So they've all changed. They're all 22s now. I don't know. I need to change them all. There we go. They're all 22s. If anyone wants to jump in and get involved, £22 a spot in our third box break of the night. It is live at the bottom. So we get Muttley for Wacky Races, Sue Ellen Ewing, Betty Rubble, Biffa, and a silver of H. Something's telling me this is going to be a massive break for Warner Brothers others, because we're 2 packs down, and I think 9 out of the 10 cards have been for that spot. There we go. Poison Ivy for DC. Solomon Grundy for DC. Sylvester for the Looney Tunes. There you go, Ollie. There's one for you. You're off the mark. Reverse Flash and Legolas on the silver. Legolas on the silver. So we're hitting the Shining Stage as our first one. Wait, what's happening to yours? What do you mean what's happening? Yeah, it's all changing now, isn't it? Marceline for Adventure Time. Parsifal. There you go. You got Parsifal and Artemis. Captain Cold for the DC. Scarecrow. And are we revealing or are we waiting? What are we doing? Just get out of the way, no problem. The Shining Stage is of Smaug. Very nice for the Lord of the Rings spot. Davida. Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit spot. 144 out of 888. There you go. There you go. Ollie, I feel bad for you, Ollie, man. Oh, I know all you want is a mashup as well. Maybe we need to do like a stream for Ollie. Just literally open packs till we get him a mashup. M3 for Space Jam. Dory. Barney Rubble. Elrond and your die cut. Oh, look at that. A die cut of Dorothy. If this is a Hobbit / Lord of the Ring box, you'll cry. It's been a bit mixed at the moment. It's kind of a Hobbit and sort of Warner Brothers other spot. Why has my music stopped? There you go. Sounds good. That's right. We still got 5 packs left. We got this one and 4 others. All right. So we got a Chinese pattern. That's our second hit. So we got Captain Planet. Matty for Captain Planet. Cannonbolt for Ben 10. Wacko Warner for Adventure Time. Are we showing the Chinese pattern, or are we saving it till after the 4 packs? It's up to the 4. It's up to the 4. Ollie's saying yeah. David is saying yeah. So the Chinese pattern is going to Owen. It's a Lord of the Rings and Hobbit box. It is a Lord of the Rings and Hobbit box. Davida grabs the spot first. 49 out of 145. 49 out of 145. Davida grabbed the spot first and picked the box. Remember, box number 1 this was. Come on, let's hope we can get a third number. Let's hope we can get a third number in this. So we got Catwoman, Deathstroke, Yosemite Sam, Code Card, and your movie scene is... Oh, that's nice. That's nice for the DC. Batman versus Superman. Do you have the DC spot? Yeah, you do. That is yours. That is yours. It is yours, yeah. DC spot, all superheroes. Every single one. M2. Glowing. Daphne Blake base. Legolas base. And a silver of Yosemite Sam. There's a silver for you, Ollie. Two more packs. Come Come on, we've got to pray for a third hit. We've got to pray for a third hit. You're laughing, to be honest. Two-Face, King Shark, Clayface, The Brain. I thought that was going to be a complete pack for Noble then. And the final scene is Gremlins. One you don't see that often. One you don't see that often. There we go. What? Oh, what spot has gone in in the third break? Game Boy 33 grabs that one. Ollie gets Warner Brother Others, so that leaves Lord of the Rings and Looney Tunes in the third box. I'm sorry I couldn't pull anything for you tonight, Noble. Thank you for jumping in, though. Thank you for being part of it. Davide gets Looney Tunes in the last one, so Lord of the Rings goes last. Bearing in mind it had both hits in this box. M5, Nori, Sauron, Blue Beetle comes out, and the last silver of the box is Scarecrow. Going to Warner Brothers other spot. There we go. There we go. So the hits going to Davida on that one. The hits going to Davida. And the die cut going to Honda on that one as well. There we go. So that is box number 2 done, you lot. Box number 2 done, and we only need Lord of the Rings ball, and then it will be up to box number 3. It will be box number 3. So let's go on to box 2, finish break, done. And then we go here. One more spot left, and we rip again. One more spot left, and we rip again. What are you lot? If I don't get another hit. Ollie, then you're gonna make me not want it because I want the Tina. I want the Tina. I just can't. I can't go any higher than that. Yeah, it's true. Everyone wants the Tina. It is very true. It is very true. So we got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit for our third box. For our third box of the evening. 8 boxes left of the case. What do we think? What do we think of the break? What's the feels of it? Are we liking it? How's everyone's sort of view of it? The way it's done, not the actual break so far. The way it's done. The way it's done. LW, I will have a haircut and a trim for you by the end of the week. Good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to find a way that you lot could get as much spaces as possible and as much cards as possible, but with as much spots. And I know that people are what's the matter? What am I saying? Hold on. Yeah. Ollie, you're probably there. You're probably one of them, yeah. You're probably one of them there. You thought it was CGI. Yeah, because LW's paying. You ask it in every stream, they say yes. You started off so well with me, Ollie. Though you hit the you hit the Chinese pattern BMO, you hit a couple of hits, and then it just sort of fizzled out for you. I've got one bit to your name. Well, you're not too far, LW, are you? I can always swing round. Game Boy. DC was Boss Lady, and Ollie was Warner Brothers. Ollie. What's 2? So, like, I'm just taking note. At this rate, Ollie, I don't think no one else wants me. Ollie. Davida. PC is Mobile. And Warner Others was Honda. Oh, box 3. There we go. Realistic bid of £2.50. So at the moment we got we got Looney for Davida. We got no one for Lord of the Rings. We got DC is Game Boy. And we get Warner Brothers Others is Ollie. Oh, thank you, LW. Mickey 7 Tricky. Yeah, everyone. Who wants the Lord of the Rings spot? We just saw it pull Smaug's Shining Stage and a Chinese pattern. Look at that. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. It's weird. It went last in the first box. It went first in the second box, and it's gone last in the third box now. Captain Kirk, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. Have we passed 900 followers tonight? I bet. Let's see. Oh, come on. Hey, everyone, if you haven't dropped us a follow, we are 1 follower away from 900. We are on 899. Please drop us a follow. We are 1 follower away from 900. That's good, Captain Kirk. I'm glad. Let's get Lloyd in here. Can everyone? I think this is probably going to be our last box of the evening as well, to be honest. We're on 3 boxes. Lloyd's in. Hey, then, Lloyd. Hey, then, my man. How was your stream earlier? How did it finish? About to eat burgers. Was good, was good. That's good now, man. That's good. That is good. That's what it's about. So I've changed it up, Lloyd. So I've changed it up. So instead of doing wheel spins and box, not burgers. Instead of doing wheel spins and sort of single box breaks and all that, I've done 4 spots. That's it. That's it for a whole box. So £22 each spot, and I've put them down to Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry is one whole spot. Then Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, which is the spot that's left. That's the only one that's left of this box. Then we've got Warner Brothers Others, which is like Animaniacs, Friends, Wacky Races, everything on that side. And then we've got DC Universe. So every superhero is in that category. So that's it. There's only 4 box. There's only 4 people. There's only 4 people. Have a Hobbit with burger. There's only 4 people per box. That's it. So everyone gets cards. That which is what we want. Everyone gets quite a few cards. Everyone gets what they want as well, because you're choosing to get involved rather than a wheel spin. Especially with sort of what's left. So if we like these, we'll carry it on, and so far it's good. So far the feedback's good. But we're on our 3rd box. I think we're gonna call it a night after this box. We are on our 3rd box. And we have only got Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit left, which is a bit mad. It went last in the 1st box. It went first out of all the spots in the 2nd box, and it has gone last again now. So it's very, very strange. Very, very strange. But I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. You're smashing it at the moment, man. Your comics and that are smashing it. Come on, everyone. There's nine of us in the chat. Who is going to be taking that Lord of the Rings spot? We all know it's not a small spot. It hits. We've just seen it hit. And there's 8 boxes left of this case. Honda's in. Honda's in. It's our last one of the night, Honda. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's do it, man. Thank you. Lloyd's outbidded him. Lloyd's taking it. Lloyd said, I'll have a bit of that. Lloyd said, I'll have a bit of that. Honda, we're back on tomorrow. Bookmark the show. Everyone that's in here now, 10 of us are in here. Head over to our streams. We're back on tomorrow. We'll do the same thing again tomorrow. Monday Night Madness with 7 boxes left. 7 boxes left of the case. And all the hits still there. All the hits still there. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's start breaking. Box number 3, everyone. Box 8. David is saying box 8. Are we getting any other votes apart from box 8? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right at the back in the corner. This is box 8. What are we feeling about this box? Hey, Davida chose the last box. Yeah, it hit like what was box 2? Davida chose the last box, and it hit for Davida in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Davida chose this box. If it has a mashup in it, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because something's going on. Right, we've had no. All right, is just so we know, just so we know, is Game Boy in here? Is Game Boy in here? Let's just tag him anyway. Game Boy, Lloyd, Ollie, I know you're in here, and we know David is in here as well. I know you all get a notification when we break, but I just want to make sure you're getting them. There we go. There we go. We got it off in the end. Oh. Box break free. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. CW, how you doing? Do you know? Yeah, if you lot want another box, I do have a box break 4 loaded up. So like, if you lot do want another one, but we will have to sell the spots out fairly quick. So I know some people are gonna be, some people say being Ollie, are gonna be shooting off to watch I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. What do we want? Do we want another box? Let me put a poll up. Because if you lot want 4, we'll do 4. Add poll. Do we want a 4th box? Yes, no. Ignore the lowercase, uppercase. No. All right. The first vote's no, so I think it's going to be a no for tonight. It is a Sunday night as well. Yeah, I think the vote's going to be no. That's cool, man. That's cool. So we got Traffic Cop, Supergirl, Grimmer Wormtongue, Tweety, and our first movie scene is I haven't seen that one before. It is from Batman versus Superman. Your skin. So cool. We will be live. Watch out for the streams. We will be live tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday, and hopefully by the following week, Harry Potter is here. And when Harry Potter is here, also come binders, new everything. So let's see. H for Ready Player One. Porky Pig for Looney Tunes. Willy Wonka hits. Velma Dinkley. And we hit a... Is this another storyboard? It is. Are we showing it? Are we showing the storyboard? Show it. Let's see. Yes, we're saying yes. It is going to DC. Black Manta. Both storyboards for DC. That is Game Boy 33. Ollie, you make me laugh. That is nice. I haven't actually seen that one. 367 out of 375. Game Boy, that's going to... You've pulled quite a bit from us, Game Boy. You know that. And all I'm going to say, Ollie, is the last box that had a storyboard in it also had a mashup in it. So I don't want to guess it, but I'm going to guess that our other hit is a mashup. Agent Smith for the Matrix. Buddy Hobbs hits. Smaug for the Lord of the Rings spot. Frodo and Saruman. We need to do like an Ollie. Why don't you like save up and then buy your own box, and then you can choose what one you want, and then you get every hit out of that box then. it will be a error box with all silvers in it, or all base. You get no hits at all. Nubia, Elmer Fudd, Dorothy, Fred Jones, and the silver of Scarecrow. Oh, there we go. There's Scarecrow. Come on, what's the other hit gonna be? Or can we have 3 hits? Can we get 3 hits for the first time in a long time? Faramir, Tyke, Azog, Zombozo for Ben 10, and it's a Shining Stage. Our second hit is a Shining Stage, which means the mashups are still live. The Shining Stage is going to Sylvester. Oh God. Oh my God. Ollie, I genuinely don't know what to say. Davida, well done. Davida, well done. The Shining Stage is coming to you. But like, do you know what? Yeah, that literally, when you saw the Shining Stage, it built up the hope. Yeah, it built up the hope, and it was like, no, 100. Ollie, I agree, man. Like that when I saw the Shining Stage, it built the hope up that it wasn't a mashup, so it weren't going to Looney Tunes, and then for it to be a Looney Tunes Shining Stage, like, oh, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Fernwet, Lauren B. Like 300 also. Have you got? You must be close to a like a master set now, surely. Boromir, Quacker, the Flash, Wildvine for Ben 10, and the Penguin as a silver. You've got to be close to a what's it called? What was I going to say? Yeah, to a master set, surely. He's got a full base set tonight. Victor, Darkseid, Shoto for Ready Player One, Yakko Warner for Animaniacs, and Black Adam on the silver. Still got 3 more packs, you lot. After this box as well, I'm gonna do something as well because I'll show you after. I have a binder that I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna sell it a little bit cheaper, but I'm gonna show you why. Stargirl, Bilbo, Dr. Fate, Lex Luthor, and the die cut is going to Fred Jones. Weren't you hitting the other box, Fred Jones, as well, Ollie? I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I think we've killed Ollie. There we go. Diamond Head for Ben 10. Wonder Woman. Dot Warner. Code Card. And your movie scene is... Oh, it's another Gremlins one. King Cab 7. Thank you for jumping in. Last pack, you lot. Last pack. So we get Lucifer. The Witch King of Angmar. Oh, I nearly revealed that. Katana. Ben Tennyson. And your last silver is Frangel. There we go. There we go. So that is box number 3 for you lot. That is box number 3. second storyboard coming out of DC as well. What a hit! What a hit out of that! What a hit! So you lot, one sec. Before I do that, let me tidy these up. Let me tidy all these up. Thank you, all of you, for jumping and getting involved. Now, so I only have 2 of these binders left. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Pin product. So I only have 2 of these binders left. However, when I was going through them the other day, because Bings kindly bought one off me. I noticed that on this one, which is numbered 294, it is number 294. If you look on it, can you see it there in the middle, the shine? I'm trying to look really close to it to show you. If you see it in the shine, you can see it. There's like a, I don't know if it's a scratch or like a blemish or something. But because of that card, I'm going to run this, if someone wants it, for like half price of what it is. Just over. I've worked out what I can run it as. If anyone does want it, it is the last thing I'm going to do before I'm going to head off. I'm going to do 45 seconds. I'm going to run it at 55. So it's cheap. It's cheap for what it is. It is cheap for what it is. But, there you go. 45 seconds. It has the marking down the middle. There is a little mark on it, but you can only see it if you do it in the light. And the Warner Brothers binder, everyone, they are numbered to 500. They are numbered to 500. So it's up to you. There is only 500 worldwide. We only have 2 left of them. This is one of them. So if you want one and you're going to use it as a binder, it still works, still in perfect condition. It just has a sort of scratch going along the front. So if you want it, I'll happily do it a bit cheaper. Quite a bit cheaper as well. Not a little bit cheaper, quite a bit cheaper. No winner. And anyone in the chat interested? Anyone want to throw me offers in the chat? Oh, let me end this. Finish break. Why does it not let me finish the break? All right, no problem. All right, that's all good. Anyway, well, let's. I think they were looking for a binder as well. Yeah, I think. Do you think that's fair, Bings? Do you think that's fair? I've tried to do it as low as I can. What's your opinion on it? We'll give them a minute. We'll give them a minute if they want to finish. Yeah, I think they're good because at the end of the day, it's still numbered. It's still usable. It's just it was when I was going through them the other day because I knew I kept yours at the back of the box, and then when I was flicking through them, as I was pulling out to double check the numbers, I pulled that out and I was like, oh, what the hell? No, I don't think they're gonna join. I don't think they're gonna join. But if you ever talk to them, Bings, if you ever talk to them or see them in streams, let them know that there's a binder there for 55 quid, and that's a little bit cheaper. Otherwise, the other one's 70, 80 pound. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. Let's see who we should raid, because there's 6 of us in here. Don't know. We should be raid. Let's go into dead red cards. We haven't got into a while. Say hello from me, and I will see you lot. Remember, bookmark tomorrow. More of this tomorrow. So stay tuned. See you lot later.